Good evening and welcome back to MegaFactory Titan, where last episode I asked, granted at the very end of the episode, which I know a lot of people don't get to, but I asked which major project we should do, and there's basically three factions. You can choose the Sarnus, the Greater Saturn Federal, which are the good guys, it says in quotation marks. You can choose the Flamewing Insurgency, which are the rebels, or you can choose the, I want to say Titan First Colony. And they are impartial to either one. They just want to build condos for people. They're the rich, basically. So my brain tells me that this is the easy option. Picking these people, picking the First Colony, is the easy route. You don't really get too worried about the conflicts. You don't pick sides, so you don't have problems with it. If we pick the Saturn Federal Authority, we're going to get the rebels attacking us, and if we pick the rebels, we're probably going to get the Saturn, the Authority attacking us, the Feds attacking us. So I want to play it safe and go with this, but at the same time I don't. I did ask, we've got two votes. We've got one for luxury condos, and we've got one for the rebels, so it's not really enough to choose. So what I'm going to do is ignore it. Because we can ignore it. It doesn't expire. It's got no time on it. So I'm going to ignore it, and I'm going to ask again. Who should we choose? Should we choose to join the rebels, who are, according to the Federation, terrorists? Should we join the Federation, who the rebels say have been oppressing them for ages, or should we ignore both of them and just build luxury condos for the rich? In the meantime, we're going to carry on doing some missions, doing some things. So we need to do some refineries. I don't know why I've had the game paused for so long. I didn't realise it was paused. We need to be researching this, which we're going to do. I believe we have a truck, because we brought stuff from here. So I believe we have a vehicle. Yes, picking up silica. Let's move the silica over here. And then the silica is going to be processed into wood, which we need for our research. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. Right, ignore the project. So what do you want? On 21. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that really easily. Let's see here. You are not doing anything. So let's select you, and we'll assign you to doing 20 wire. Oh, we can also do building frames as well, because we have building frames. Four. Okay, we're using building frames here. We are using building frames here, so we don't really want to sell many of them. However, we can send our our building breaker off to break things down. Num. Okay, so what are there? The refinery is concerning me a little bit because we only have 6 minutes left, and I don't know if we're going to be able to do this in time. But anyway, that's enough talking for now. I think I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to wait for this to be done, and we'll be back once this is done. Oh, we've got no piping. Hold on. Why do we have no piping? You have no piping. You have no piping because you don't have any copper. You don't have any copper because you don't have any chalcopyrite. Makes sense because I think I set both of you doing the wrong things. Titanium. Right, hold on. Hold the phone. What can you make it out of? You make it out of any metal, right? Steel, aluminium, titanium, or copper. This refines into titanium. Have titanium, 1, 2. Okay, you. Drop there. This. Nope, this is humanite sand. We don't have a storage for. Wait, what? Oh no, yes we do. Yes we do. Sorry, I'm blind. It's that one. Which it has stuff of. You can't output your ferrous slag. Ah, because our... Ooh, we need to deal with this. Very much deal. I'll get rid of some of that, which means you can yeah, we need to deal with slag as well, which is going to be a problem. We're going to miss the timing on this, but that's okay. So I'm going to come back once we have we've researched refinery, and then we have made a refinery. So the time ran out, and you get a lovely message saying you took too long to get us that refinery. I'm retracting the bonus, but the mission is still there. You don't fail them. That was the setting we chose when we started the game. So we lost the bonus 6,000. That's okay. That's fine. Doesn't really matter. We're nowhere near completing this yet because our piping's really slowed down. But it's okay. It's okay. We'll get it done. We will get it done. Okay, so we are back, and we had an incident where a meteor came down and destroyed all this stuff over here. It says an hour ago. I've been AFK for a little bit. We've had things explode down there. The game has been paused for a while, so that hour ago isn't actually an hour ago. It was things exploded. I paused the game. We need to do a few things. Yes, we need to do a few things. We have finished doing our research, so that is done. We are building a refinery, because we need that to deliver here. But however, we don't have mineral wood. And mineral wood we don't have because we don't have silica, and we don't have silica because we don't have sandstone. And we don't have sandstone because the sandstone that's being delivered is coming from this guy down here. He's got a long way to travel backwards and forwards. So we could either put a storage here and then pipe it in, which is kind of tempting. I think that's what we're going to do actually. Or we could look at some other things as well, but we're going to do both. I'm going to put in a small storage right there. You let sandstone drop off, and then we're just going to go with the Maglev up to that there. That there. Don't want to go before. Connect to that. Can I build that location? Well. Oh, there we go. Okay, put on. There you go. And that will push stuff into here. I kind of want to store sandstone in here so it's closer. There. Is that legal? Is that allowed? I don't know. I don't know how this is going to work. That might. Well, I don't know. What this should do is this should feed into here. It should send everything. Yeah, it's going to send everything up to here. A few are going to carry on straight. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so a few things carry on straight. Let's send some up there. Okay, there we go. So that'll do. That'll do. This is a little Maglevs are quicker than these walking backwards and forwards. There are some things we need to do. When we have a new trade for hydraulic pistons, we don't have hydraulic pistons. So we want to research those. But I want to look at the tech tree first. Hydraulic pistons are down here. And we can do them because they only require a refinery. So we have that unlocked now. However, we do want to get the extruder. We want the extruder because we are struggling for silica. And silica can be remade from reprocessed slag. And reprocessed slag is made in the extruder from slag, sulfide slag, or ferrous slag. And we got lots of that. So, we want to research that. However, okay, no. However, we cannot research it. It's not in here. It's not listed in here. And I must admit, it confused me. I was like, hang on a minute. I want the extruder. Why is that? And I missed that there are these red bars to move around. Completely missed. I was like, hang on, the extruder comes from these two, doesn't it? No, it comes from wire. We need to do wire, so we'll click that. Anything that's green is what we can research now. Anything that's not green means you need to research something else. So we need to do wire. Boom, there you go. Then we're going to let the wire do its thing. Now, this is where it becomes a little bit more complicated because the research actually wants access to raw materials, which I didn't plan for. But that isn't a problem because our raw materials are being stored here and we have this belt. So what we can just do is run a pipe. I think what I'm going to do is run off the center. Go up to we've got to there and then along to there. Like that. Boom. There you go. Okay, and then we'll get a road going over the top. There as well, just so we've got places for our vehicles to move around if they want to. Let's put another one in here as well. Okay, and that will allow any of these to send their goods up into the research as well. So aluminium, copper, or tungsten. Now tungsten is the best thing to do here because tungsten is only one. We don't make tungsten because tungsten requires wolframite or scheelite, and we don't have any of those and don't know where any of those are. No, can't see any of those on the mapping sheet. Magnetite there. Mine's into silica. Oh, nice. Quartz, limestone, plenty of limestone. No, we don't know where any of that is. So we can't do tungsten, which means we're probably going to fall back onto copper or aluminium. Aluminium uses bauxite. We do have some bauxite, but not anywhere near. The closest bauxite is over here, I believe. It's a long old trek. We could buy the land and mine the bauxite and just ship it back via maglevs. I can see there's going to be lots of maglevs in lots of places. Going to be interesting. So we're going to have pipes and things all over the place. Let's do that. Let's just buy land. Oh, that's not one chunk. That's two chunks. Oh, okay. Yeah, worth it. We'll buy that one. Oh, there you go. Okay. We can mine outside of our borders. We are allowed to do that. We're not allowed to mine in somebody else's area. What do you want? Reprogrammable rover. Got my 30 thermocoupling. A maglev catapult. No. Okay, but we don't have that thermocouple. Make that. No, I think that's a research thing. Research. No. Thermocouples made in a factory. Ah, it's made from fluid. Oh. Don't have any. Oh, there. Not researched. Okay, so yeah, we do need to research it. Right, okay. I don't research, but yeah. So we're going to fail a couple of these, but they're worth a lot of money even if we do fail them. Not a problem. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, so with that done then, we just need more copper. And to get more copper, we need chalcopyrite or malachite, any of those things. So we have some chalcopyrite down here. Somewhere. Sandstone? Pyrite. Oh, we don't actually have that much chalcopyrite down there. What else? Chalcocite. Okay. Does look as if we're going to have to be travelling around. We need to find more places, more things. Land Shark is going to buy stuff nearby. Always do. They always do. We've got chalcopyrite down here. We've got loads of chalcopyrite here. Okay. Let's get another mine going. Oh, what's this? Production? We have a refinery. Ah, okay. Where do you want a refinery? Right there. Let's build a refinery there. Boom. Thanks for the refinery. Sorry it was late. I'm really sorry. But it looks like you can have 3 missions running. The major project's just a big thing there, so. Hydraulic pistons, I suppose we'll research that next, won't we? You mind out. Oh. We definitely have to speculate to accumulate. So let's get a what are you for garbage? Yeah. You're buying stuff near us. That's fine. Move this building over here. Run a maglev from this building up past this one. I want to connect to that one. And it's got to go buy another extractor. In fact, do you know what? We could buy a heavy extractor. How much are these? Worth it? Oh, these are. Yeah, I think what these ones are designed for is that they're supposed to have a vehicle connected to them, driving backwards and forwards. So we might do that. You are going to get Chocopyrite drop in there. Not filtered, so yeah, you can only drop a little bit, but it's fine. You should be sending stuff out every time. In fact, this whole thing could be. Let's go upgrade. Oops. Yeah, upgrade 64 to push. Okay, so there we go. This is now going to push everything down here, and it won't push the trash out because the trash has got nowhere to go at the end. That means our copper's going to be running like all the time now. We're going to have always stuff on the bus, and this is fine because this one belt is designed for that. There are arguments to have these belts run better than others. So there are arguments for these belts over other belts because of you're pushing things in, so you have individual incoming. However, the way this game works is once you've mined up things, you've mined it up. You need to go and find others. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to try and keep up with that sort of thing. There it goes. Let's have a quick look, see what's on for sale. Loads of silica, loads of copper, that's nice. Hydraulic presses. We've got 5. How many do we need? We need 25, it's not worth doing. Solar propellant, okay. Yeah, that's not worth buying there. In fact, I mean, stuff's worth buying, but not right now. Thank you, but no. Okay, so we have some research going. We're not making anything in here yet. We can make some things here to stop renting them. We could do that. We can do them ourselves. So instead of having to cost rent on like maglevs and things, if we can get the patent for maglevs, we could build them ourselves, which is nice. We have to do that. We will see. We will see. Okay, so gonna let this carry on. Let's do its thing. You've got nowhere to put your slag. And then once we get the research done for wire, I am going to research the extruder, and then once we get the extruder, we'll look at how the extruder works. Okay, so wire's complete, and we're working on the next, the extruder. But something I noticed, the research called for aluminium, copper, or tungsten. The actual wire calls for aluminium, copper, or tungsten. So whatever it costs to research is what it actually costs to make the product. That's quite interesting. It's quite interesting to know, because it could be quite useful planning ahead. So just thought I'd drop that in there. We'll come back once this is done, which requires a lot of wire. Should be okay because we all our copper for it. Okay, so our research is complete, and we have finished researching how to make the vaporizing, the extruder. Sorry, we can't rent these, however. We don't have any, so we have to build them. I have actually been building some forges, trying to build some fabricators. Sorry, some smelters, so I could replace the smelters here. And then discovered that you can't actually replace them. You have to delete them and put new ones down, which is a little annoying. If I'm honest, it would be nice to be able to do it in situ, but can't. So we won't. I guess just works. Yeah, you've got. So yeah, we need to replace these. It is a little bit awkward. But you could just put them on top, but can't build there. No, there's no upgrade. There's no replace with current one. So I guess we have to destroy these with boof, and then we have to put in our own ones. I hope it puts in our actual owned ones, not the rented ones. Why? Notice stored 8 rented. Return 1. Return one. Okay, so yeah, so it puts down your ones first. Okay, return all those. No, return all those. So yeah, so it puts down the ones you own first. That's good. That's good. Okay, and then we need to remember this is concrete and this is silica, but concrete doesn't want to use sandstone. Okay, okay, concrete isn't running at the moment because I actually have this feeding here. Because what I didn't realise is that this making smelters requires limestone, which is not ideal. So, I have figured out a plan to fix that, but it'll have to be done in the future. Basically connect these connection pipes up to this circle in here, and hopefully that'll work, but we'll see, perhaps. Sorry, connect these storehouses via the centre to this here, and then via the centre to here. So every maglev is going to be connected to itself, but they're all going to be pull maglevs, not push. So things should only get to go where they want to go when they need to, I hope. Do you know what? Do you know what? Why am I talking? Why am I talking about it? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. It's easy done. We just connect this to here. Just run a line across. Connect this to here. Run a line across to there. Okay. Like that. Boom. Okay. Nice. And then yeah, and then all our storages will go up here. So that one line will run everything down to this end here. So anything that requires anything anywhere will get access to everything, basically. Which means that also these storehouses have access via this line this side. So yeah, okay. We're going to miss all of these. I'm fine with that. We're fine with doing that. Basically, we're putting this on hold for the minute anyway. Because we want to build the extruder. So there's a couple of things I want to do. First and foremost, convert that back to push maglevs. So yeah, it's going to moan that none of this is ready, but that's okay. You've got nowhere to put your slag. You have sulfide slag. You've got nowhere to put it. I do kind of need to empty you a little bit, so we're going to build another storage. Connect up that one. Oh, damn it. Yep. Good now. Okay, there we go. Right. Gotta remember, you must filter the things before you connect them to the grid. Otherwise, they all go. It's like, hey, that's got storage for everything. Send everything. Okay. Means in you. Got iron and iron on there. We'll just delete the iron. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay. That's all good. You've got nowhere to put copper because copper is full. You've got nowhere to put wire because wire is full. This is full. This is full. This is not full because we shut things down. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So what I'll do then is I want to cancel the production here of this. I would like to build an extruder because I can't put it down until I build it. No, it's not. Fine. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We'll empty in time. Don't worry. Yeah, these are all going to fail. That's fine. So we can build an extruder because you have to build them to make stuff. You have to build them to place them. If they're not rentable, you have to build it. They're not rentable. They don't have a little icon next to them. Okay, put on. There you go. We have an extruder. Awesome. How does the extruder work? Let's find out. Let me put it down. And here it moved. It's fine. Got no power. That's fine. It can do reprocessed slag. It can do magnets. It can do compacted trash. It can do solid propellant. Okay, that's quite useful to know. So compacted trash. We might convert our trash into compacted trash. What's that? 5 becomes 1. Okay. Okay. That's cool. Reprocessed slag will take any of the slags and produce things like this. Sulfur, iron. Okay. Now the problem to that we are full on iron, aren't we? We're not using iron anywhere. But it's okay. It's okay. Takes 4 to make 1 reprocessed slag, and then reprocessed slag becomes basically silica. I don't think it's used. They're using concrete, land reclamation, silica, and mineral wood. Okay. Mineral wood? Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, many options. Many options. I think we just need to plug this in to the grid. And let it go. And then empty all this out into other storages. So, okay. So, let's also build some warehouses, because we can need some warehouses. Would you build me 10 of them, please? Yeah. Would you up from here and drop off in there? We have loads of building frames over here, because this has been driving around doing its thing for ages. So we might as well use them. Took too long, yeah. Sorry. Good job there's no standing problems. Okay. So, relocate. It took too long. Yeah. I'm going to relocate it to here. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the game because I don't want this doing its thing yet. So get that up there. You can do whatever you want to do. You are connected to that. You're not connected to the power grid. That. Daisy chain it. It's fine for me. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to reverse all of these. Oop. 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 And what I might do actually is shut down. Oh, we have another storage building. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. I was going to shut down this line and then have this feed elsewhere, but we can do that. Or that. Okay, you're going to take anything for the minute. That's fine. So here we go. And you're going to take loads of stuff from storages. I believe in my observation so far, it works on distance. So the closer the building is. So these ones that have some slag in them that are stuck for the minute won't release anything until these buildings are empty because this is closer. However, when it comes to storage, they seem to store in the furthest building away. Like when I put 2 of these down here to set this thing up here, they were taking the slag out of them and putting them in this building before that one. So I need to double check that because I'm too sure, but we will figure it out. So. Doing interestingly, you're not calling for this recipe. Well, so it's prioritizing these ones, which is a good thing because you get byproducts from them. So you kind of want to prioritize these ones over that one. I mean, you can just turn slag into reprocessed slag. This one you get reprocessed slag and iron from it. So I kind of don't want to do that one. This is way better. But you may want to do that one if you just want to get rid of your ferrous. Oh no, this is slag. We don't have any slag. I'm mistaken. This is slag. Another thing as well I've noticed is that each one of these is sending a single unit. The 4th one. Yeah, that's interesting. So this one, this one's empty. Send back everything we can send back. Save a bit of money. Our money is dropping, but that's fine. But we have storages, which is cool. Okay, you don't have to tell me that I got new ones. Okay, you're filling up with reprocessed slag. Reprocessed slag wants to come up and connect to, well, basically this grid here. So we're going to do that. We're just going to run a line straight up and into that point there. So here we go. Reprocessed slag's going to come up. And it shouldn't go into any of the storages because none of the storages are set for it. Oh, that going? That's going. It's okay. So yes, it's going to deliver to everywhere, which is cool. Okay. Now this can't produce anything right now, but it will accept 4 goods. So it's now got 2 recipes to run. So it's fine. It's not delivering anywhere because this is full. So that's fine. This is okay. This will eventually get going once this gets going. So yeah. So there we go. There we go. We're good to go. We're good to go. We have sulfur now. I don't know what sulfur is for. Used to make tune-up, or you can make smelters, agrochemicals. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So we can come up here. You're not going to do anything because you have nothing, turned off most of the stuff make with this, because we're in order to make it with concrete, which is fine. Good. Okay. Yeah, so we're out of building frames, so that's fine. So you've got 2 more to build. You will get building frames because you have too long here. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so it's all working. It is all working. It is all doing its thing. What should we research next? Kind of thinking, well, we need to do these, but that's fine. Autonomous exploration is tempting, but we don't have a rover right now. It got blown up. So what about if we were to try the vaporizing stack, and we can get rid of the trash, which I know is polluting the atmosphere and is bad, but I mean, sorting out quite nice. Supply depot, intermediate storage buffer, or forge. I don't know what the forge is. Uses steels, magnets, ceramic, graphite. No. Oh, so the forge is the upgraded by intermediate storage buffer. Oh, this is an upgrade. We're gonna do that instead. Everything's on sale for the next 5 minutes. Yeah, we'll have a quick look. Go on in. Open store. What you got? What you got for sale? Water, silica, tungsten, iron, copper. I got 5 hydraulic presses. Perfect. Armor, survey. No, we don't want that. Compacted trash. Don't want that. Fluid. We need to get into fluid. We need to figure out some fluid stuff. I don't think there's anything we want here. Thank you, but no. Okay, so we'll research that. We'll try and build some more of these. Power is also a bit of an option, an issue at times, so we might have to build more solar arrays somewhere. But everything is going well. We've got another 2. Oh, you got 1 more to build. Okay. Everything is going really well. I am happy with this. I'm happy with the connections. I love the way the maglev works. They're smart belts, which is just brilliant. I absolutely love it. Fantastic. So, yeah. And we're going to slowly empty all of our slag into here, convert into here. We just need to deal with the sulfur and the iron, but not a problem. So I think we will leave this one here, and we will come back next time where we might work on the bauxite and stuff and other bits and pieces. We've learnt new things. The bus works. We've learnt how research goes. I'm happy. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one. I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.